Next up on stage, we've got BATFOY versus Svavar.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah,
Side stage or
main stage.
What a huge matchup that is as well. Svavar, one of the best players coming out of Europe.
3-time European champion.
And then you have BATFOY, who has really emerged on the scene with his play at CTM so far this year.
Believe it or not, BATFOY is seeded 14th. Svavar had to play in round 0 yesterday.
Chris, what can you tell us about BATFOY's incredible year?
He's here. The fact that he's sitting here seated this high, that just tells the entire story. Serious. Up top.
Tense moments here on the side stage as well. 23,000 points needed for Mark to take game number 3, as he is in level 20 right now as well. Over on Classic Tetris 2 if you want to watch it live. Oh, this is tense. RNG not necessarily working in his favor. Oh my gosh. There he got the line piece there, down to 15,000, 13,000 now. Oh, wow.
There it is.
And he gets it. Oh, wow.
Wow. So good.
Great stuff there by Mark, who moves on in the tournament. And now we have both matchups underway on the main stage as well. Keith taking on Terry, and Svavar and BATFOY at the bottom. I'm telling you, BATFOY is somebody you want to watch out for in this tournament. He has had a crazy year with his results in CTM and what he's been doing with the game since he's picked it up. It's been incredible so far. A little bit of a mispiece there, though, misplacement, I should say.
And in qualifying this year, Terry was one of the 7 max out players, so he's definitely one of the favorites now. He maxed on level 19. Show off. Terry's playing awfully high up. Down by half a Tetris.
Put himself in a position where he's going to need the eyepiece now as well there. He just covers up the well, though, so he's going to just be playing cleanup here for a considerable amount of time. Right there, yeah, he's putting himself in positions where he needs a specific piece to land, relying on that RNG.
Get it over.
Gets over in time there is Terry. We're watching Terry right now on the top right. Get himself out of position here. He's just going to need one piece there. He gets it, and now he's Tetris ready again. He's just waiting for the line piece. Doesn't get it in time, though. But he's back into Tetris position now, waiting for that line piece. It is not coming. He's at a drought of 17 now. It still goes on. He's going to have to burn some lines. Finally gets it. Boom! Tetris for Terry.
Keith has built up just a 1 Tetris lead despite all that trouble with Terry's board.
That was an earned boom for Terry.
Next up on the side stage, Trey Harrison versus Chad Muse. Battle of the old school. Svavar ice cold as always, and we are virtually tied at the bottom.
Oh, good for you. You didn't say neck and neck. Thank you. That's nice. Virtually tied, see?
I'm trying.
Good job. Well done.
Both players are Tetris ready at the bottom. BATFOY's up by about a Tetris and a half. Up top, Keith is ahead by about a Tetris and a half. Passing the 100-line threshold, getting closer to transition. Terry's in trouble again.
Nice tuck by Batboy. Batboy making a lot of positions here that you wouldn't normally think to do, but he's really bringing them together, almost thinking 2 to 3 steps ahead here. Meanwhile, Svavar with a great board, definitely Tetris ready, and gets the line piece and the Tetris.
Terry's out of trouble now. And boom, Tetris for Keith.
Svavar with a terrific play field right now as he approaches 100 lines. Terry forced to burn, but gets the Tetris now.
Terry about to transition.
Tetris for Terry.
Tetris for BATFOY. Ahead by 2 Tetrises now. And we're nearing transition at the bottom. Transitions at 130 lines. The speed increases 50%.
And the points increase as well. Keith is now level 19. He leads by 1 Tetris right now. Svavar needing to burn an eyepiece. He is now Tetris ready again. Great placement on that L piece.
Nice adjustment by Terry. Wow.
Great placement there.
Keith's in trouble now. It's low enough he can burn through it, but that's going to cost him some points. Oh.
Tetris for Svavar. Well done, Svavar. Terry doing a great job here. Level 22. Nice
2 great
Tetris for
matches.
Terry.
I mean, this is,
yeah, what a pace. If I would hope that anybody who is watching Classic Tetris for the first time is seeing this moment right here. All 4 of these players playing at this pace and this clean.
Yes.
This is a great introduction if you're watching Classic Tetris for the first time. Svavar, however, in a little bit of trouble,
Tetris
but he gets
Svavar.
the Tetris there, so he stays alive.
Get it over. Oh.
BATFOY still in the lead right now, and that will be it for game number 1. BATFOY takes it. So how about that? BATFOY, the newcomer to CTWC, takes a game over the 3-time European
Terry.
champion. And meanwhile, up top,
Oh my goodness.
Terry.
Terry is scary.
Terry.
Keith's
Oh, in a tough situation here is Terry, but he might get out of it, though. He's low enough. He gets it.
He's been aggressive.
And he's going for
He's
it. And it
Boom.
rewards him. He is rewarded. RNG says, hey, here's your line. Create the dramatic moment,
he's
and
going
Terry
again.
survives.
and Keith's fallen behind by 3 Tetrises now. Got some Keith fans too. He's only down 2 now. We're almost at level 30. We're at 12 lines remaining. Oh, get it. Oh no.
And Keith has topped out, ladies and gentlemen. Terry takes game number 1. Terry was in position many times to possibly top out himself, but he was able to weather the storm, and it was Keith in the end that tops out behind on points, and Terry takes game number 1. Once again, Buko is not currently playing.
Now we're back to the relaxed 18 speed. We can all take a breath for a moment.
Did you say earlier that Terry in qualification maxed out from level 19?
Yeah, it was a show off. It's great.
Just a casual level 19 max out. No NBD, no big deal. How you doing? Doing great, thanks.
And boom, Tetris for Terry. Tie game.
And just a reminder, speaking of speeds, every single game will begin at level 18.
Passed up the Tetris. Aggressive by Terry. Svavar's ahead by 2 Tetrises at the bottom.
Svavar, a proven commodity in CTWC. We know his level of play is elite. BATFOY showing us that his play is equally as elite right now. An impressive first game for BATBOy, and it looks like that trend is continuing here as well. And so it looks like Chad took game number 1 over Trey.
Nice flip by BATBOy. After 10 years, it's still cool. Terry's in a little trouble.
For those watching on the side stage, if you're not aware, Trey is also oh, Terry is topping out. Hold that thought. Trey needing to burn early here, getting himself into trouble here.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to need some favorable RNG, but so far he's doing it. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, just unfortunate there, and that will be it. Keith will tie it up. So Terry and Keith will need a decisive game 3. Look at those droughts, too, to end the games, right? 35-line drought.
Parched. We have droughts at the bottom, too. Svavar looking mighty clean right now. Takes the lead.
Oh, Trey has topped out on the side stage, so it is Chad that moves on. I'm sure everyone in this room is already aware, just for those who are not on stream, Trey is also responsible for the beautiful HD views that we see on the stream. So he's actually the one that coded all of this. It would be, and in all honesty, it would be a completely different viewing experience if Trey had not created this overlay from scratch, by the way. So we do have Trey to thank in large part for making this such an excellent viewer experience. Meanwhile, Keith will top out here, and that is it. Terry will move on.
Next up on the side stage, we have Jeff Moore versus Philip N. Next up on the main stage, we've got DANQZ versus Reed Hansen.
And for all you enthusiastic side stage viewers, if we can please keep the Boom Tetris for Jeff chance at a minimum, that would be great. Thank you very much. In fact, if we can eliminate them all together, that would be great. Thank you for your cooperation. So both BATFOY and Svavar have transitioned.
BATFOY's in some trouble here.
BATFOY's in trouble here. Let's see if he can get out of it, though. It's going to be tough. He's making good decisions right now, though. He does open up the well. He does bring his play area down. This is impressive play, though. You have to give him credit here.
This is the difference between qualifying and 1v1. You got to play through the suffer games.
Wow. Batboy is hanging on.
Takes the triple.
Great job. You have to give him credit there. Good job by Batboy to stay in this one.
This is first time on stage in front of people like this, and he's playing great. Svavar's Tetris ready, and he got it. 19,000 point deficit now, less than a Tetris. Svavar, boom!
Just had a word with Sharky, and he told me that Batboy is actually 15 years old.
Oh, man.
Can you believe that? And he's playing classic Tetris at this level. How dare you make the rest of us feel so old right now? Incredible play. Wow.
Svavar's ahead only by 2,000 points. Playing to survive right now. But we're getting to the point where you want to take risks. 2 Tetris lead now for Svavar.
Svavar has ice in his veins. He's just so calculated in his play. You can just see emotionless as he plays the game. Nothing seems to phase him on stage.
I think we're going to see our first level 29s today. Tie game again for...
Possibly from both of them, honestly. Quite honestly, both of them might very well make it to the former kill screen.
Batboy.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Batboy
wow.
still somehow survives here.
Boom,
Boy,
Tetris for Svavar.
Batboy has been a trapeze artist this whole game. Somehow, some way making it through here. Wow. Incredible. Look at that. Batboy, are you kidding me?
Svavar's ahead by 2.
And he's going for it, too.
You have
He's making
to.
himself Tetris ready.
He has to.
And he gets it. And he
Level
continues
29.
on in level 29. But that'll be it, I think. Yeah, he's gonna have
Svavar's
the top
going to
out
take
there,
it with an
but
8-16.
wow. And this is round 1. What a matchup. Woo! We are tied between Svavar and Batboy, going to a decisive game 3 after both of them hit the kill screen. And only 22, basically 1 Tetris separating them. Wow. And here we go, game 3. I don't know what that was. Maybe you should go back to Boom Tetris for Jeff.
Batboy taking the 3-time European champion to a round 3.
If this is not a statement matchup for Batboy, I don't know what is. Win or lose, he has really made his mark here at this tournament. Extremely impressive, but I don't think that's what he's thinking about right now. He's thinking, how can I defeat the European champ and move on?
And boom, Tetris for Batboy. Up top, we got some suffer games going. QZ's got a 1 Tetris lead, but look at that Tetris rate. They're getting some bad RNG up there. We got some droughts at the bottom. Tetris for Batboy. Tie game. DANQZ with the left well. That's awfully high up there.
Oh, no.
He's getting that drought. There it is. Oh!
gets the line piece just
got another
in
one.
time.
Nice.
But he's still not out of the woods yet here. He still has a lot of cleanup to do.
This is some industrial toxic sludge cleanup going on up top.
There it
Tetris
is,
for Reed.
needing the line piece. Will he get it? Let's see. He gets it. Gets the triple in fine fashion.
He had a suffer game like this in the East Coast qualifier against Mike Wizenek. He survived and won that round.
Well, he's back at it again, though. Reed, meanwhile, perfect play area right here.
He's somehow behind. And he'll take the lead with the Tetris here. There it is.
And he's out of the woods here. He does have one hole in his play area, does DANQZ, so that'll be a triple, but he is definitely at least knocking on the door of a top out anymore.
And Reed's looking like B-type right now.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
my
not looking
goodness.
good. That placement there was not good at all. He's going to really need some favorable piece formations here in order to make it through. And oh, it's a little tight. Oh, no.
Now this is classic Bidwell Tetris up there.
Nice T-spin there. You don't get more points for it in this game.
Oh, wow.
But listen, as far as Reed's concerned, at least we can appreciate the beauty T-spin. Didn't give him a victory, but hey, that was a nice T-spin.
On the bottom, Svavar's up by a Tetris. 67% Tetris rate. Both boards looking pretty good. Boom, Tetris for Svavar. Up by 1.
Game number 2 is underway. Dan versus Reed. Dan takes game number 1. Reed Dan survived game 1.
Yeah, he is a survival player. He likes the suffer games, apparently.
Batboy building a dirty Tetris, or at least a well, getting a triple there.
Buko informed me all the games are suffer games.
Batboy seems to
A screen
play
lock.
suffer games, at least the 3 games that we've seen here, but he just gets out of them so well. Reed building a center well. He's Tetris ready, and boom, Tetris for Reed. Svavar with a great play area as he drops a Tetris right there. And Batboy playing low, clean play area, 58% Tetris rate, but he's down by over a Tetris.
And we got a virtual tie game at the top again. No reaction out of Svavar out of that.
Svavar has no time for your jokes.
No. We are nearing the transition.
DANQZ. Pay attention to DANQZ on the top right now. Playing cleanup here. He's just
man.
constantly now.
Oh,
This is
man.
going to be very tough here.
Oh, man.
He's not
Needs
getting
a line
favorable
piece
line
now.
pieces now. He needs...
There it was, but too late.
Yeah, way too late here, and that'll be it. Okay, so 10,000 points for Reed.
It's about 1,000 points per single line. You can line it out or go for a single Tetris to win it.
Down to 7,600, down to 6,800. Slow and steady wins the race for Reed. He's perfectly happy playing low, playing no risk Tetris to just get the remaining 5,300 points and take this one and move on to the next round.
That's 2.
This is game 2. Pardon me, this is game 2. That heart was put up there prematurely. But it looks like he will earn that heart with one
There
more
it
line,
is.
and there it is. Now Reed pushes it to a game 3. Meanwhile, down below, Batboy and Svavar have transitioned. Batboy with a clean play area, Svavar, couple holes.
Eyes it up, Batboy with that Tetris. Batboy takes the lead by a single Tetris. Svavar's ready. Boom, Tetris for Svavar.
Meanwhile, on the side stage, Jeff needs 10,000 points to take game number 1, but he is in a precarious position right now. Nice! Well done there by Jeff. Boy, he's playing very well at a high speed right now over on Classic Tetris 2.
Dan.
Oh no, a poor placement there. He just needs
Oh,
1,700
Reed tops out.
points. Oh no, and he won't do it. Game 1 goes to Philip. Wow.
And Reed topped out.
Reed tops out on the main stage, and
Batboy and Svavar in a war at the bottom.
So DANQZ will move on to the DANQZ moves on to the next round, and meanwhile it is Svavar and Batboy locked into an epic battle. And Svavar with one bad placement now, he's going to play catch up here. Batboy with a terrific play area. And that might be it for Svavar, and it is.
Batboy.
That is it for the 3-time European champion. Incredible that Svavar was eliminated by Batboy, and if anyone has emerged as a top contender so far, it is definitely the 15-year-old phenom Batboy. And how incredible is that an influx of young talent has infiltrated, has come to make a mark here at the Classic Tetris World Championship, our 10th edition.
10th. 2 teenagers just took rounds from veterans up top there. All right, let's fill in some gaps. Let's get some more matches going.
So that is our updated bracket. Joseph, the reigning champion, is going to face Ben Mullen in the next round. Batboy awaits the Batboy awaits the winner of Mega Retro Man and Jonas.
I think you just called our next match, sir. Up on the front, please. Jonas and Paul Tezzi. Also, we want Matt Bucco versus a Dude Abides.